Hello everyone. Now we come with more problems in this session. Already you had 2 sessions on problem solving, and you must have realized that problem solving is an art. You will have to develop. You may have already within you, then nothing like that. But if you do not have, then you will have to polish your skills. And for that, more and more sessions are required on problem solving. So let us take some more problems. Now my first problem is that function f from R to R is defined, and surprisingly for the first time we are seeing that it is given in the form of functional equation. It has not been given explicitly what fx is. And we are also given that f0 is not 0, and then gx is defined in terms of fx. And question is regarding g, that what kind of function g is. Is it periodic? Is it even function? Is it odd function? Or a constant function? Now you must be thinking that when function f itself is not known to me, then how do I proceed to get gx or g? But functional equation comes for our help. Functional equation says that f of x plus y equal to fx into fy for all x and y. When I say for all x and y, we must understand that x and y come from nothing but the domain, and domain is R. So any real value actually you can substitute. If that is the thing, then what is your first choice? First choice could be x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Why do I say so? Because some information in the problem is given regarding f0. So I substitute x equal to y equal to 0, and I realize that f0 equal to f0 square. Now what does that lead to? That tells me f0 is 1 or 0. But question says f0 is not 0. So f0 equal to 0 is rejected. And now at least one information I have found using that equation, functional equation, that f0 is 1. Now how do I use this f0? Now equation is f of x plus y equal to fx into fy. Now x plus y suggests me that if I replace y by minus x, I can create there inside 0. And hence, I would like to substitute y equal to minus x. I mean, these are the tips that how you attack that functional equation. Now, if I replace y equal to minus x, I will get f0 equal to fx into f of minus x. Now, apply that f0. That is already 1. You have found out. Then that gives me f of minus x equal to 1 upon fx. See, nowhere we have found that what actually function f is. I mean, what is its explicit definition. But we are gathering information about function. That f of minus x now I have found as 1 upon fx. Okay, now I would like to use this information for g. And I am given gx equal to fx upon 1 plus fx square. Now, does that not tell me that if f of minus x is ready with me, that I should replace x by minus x? Why do I say so? Because on the right hand side, fx is appearing, and that fx would be now f of minus x if I replace x by minus x, and hence my now g of minus x would look like, on simplification, 1 upon fx upon 1 plus 1 upon fx whole square. Simplified further. And then you get g of minus x equal to fx upon 1 plus fx whole square. And what is given to be gx? See at the top in the definition of g in the question, it is fx upon 1 plus fx whole square only. So, are we not getting g of minus x equal to gx? Yes. So, you are there. You have already achieved the result. G of minus x equal to gx for all x means what? G is an even function. So, my correct option is C. So, see, in this question, function f was not known to me, 1. And second thing is that we tried to learn that how do we deal with functional equation. Move to next. Now, fx is given to be alpha x upon x plus 1, x not equal to minus 1. And question is regarding f of fx, means question is regarding composite function. We are given f of fx equal to x for all x, and we have to find values of alpha. And again, 4 choices are given to me. Now, when you see f of fx, now what does that tell you? That I will have to replace fx, the inner fx first. I write in place of x, and I write alpha of fx upon fx plus 1. Again, replace that fx by alpha x upon x plus 1 and simplify it. Mind you, please, this f of fx equal to x is given for all x. So, I get from here x equal to alpha square x upon alpha x plus 1 for all x. Now, I further go and I realize that since it is true for all x, it is an identity. I can actually compare the coefficients of x square and x on two sides, and that would lead to, since it's an identity, alpha plus 1 equal to 0. Why I say so? Because there is no term on the right hand side of x square. So coefficient of x square would be kept as 0, and coefficients of x, when you match, you realize alpha square should be nothing but 1. Now you want alpha square to be 1 and you want alpha plus 1 also to be 0. So which value of alpha will satisfy that? That is nothing but alpha equal to minus 1. So the correct answer is D. Now this question was regarding composite function. This was again different from the previous one. Now let us move to third one. And third one is that graph of y equal to fx is given now to me. And when you look at that graph, it is nothing but two line segments. And we are given that x, I have to choose between 7/4 and 2. And we have to write information about absolute value of fx. Means indirectly, I'm asked to find out absolute value of fx. Now, how would I proceed? Absolute value of fx is asked. For that, first you will have to find out what is fx. Is fx given in the problem anywhere explicitly? No, it is given in terms of graphs. So what should be my task? That I should be able to write fx with the help of graph. Now observe that graph. Y is 1 between minus 1 and 1. When I say between minus 1 and 1, these are values of x. Above minus 1 to 1, that line parallel to x-axis tells me that height is same throughout. And what is that height? It is 1. Means y equal to 1 for all x between minus 1 and 1. At least this much you can understand from the graph. Also, when I see the line segment which is coming down, it meets x-axis at some point. That is what I observe. I have named that point as S. Now, point Q and point R can I write? Yes. Q is 1, 1 and R is 2, minus 1. By writing those 2 points, what I am trying to find out? Now, this is going towards the straight lines. And I am taking only that much information about straight lines which you have already done in your previous classes. And from there, I can write slope of QR, and it turns out to be using standard formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. I get that as minus 2. And I can write from here equation of QR, and that is 2x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Now understand this, that point S is the point where QR meets the x-axis. For that, what we will have to do? We will substitute y equal to 0, and I can get point S. By substituting y equal to 0, I will get x equal to 3/2. Fine. Now, at least I have gathered information about function as that fx remains 1 when x is between minus 1 and 1, as I said before. And now I have gathered that it is 3 minus 2x whenever x is between 1 and 2. Okay. Now, if I have to go further, I have said that point S is the point where segment QR meets the x-axis. And x is 3/2 there. Y is 0. By substituting y equal to 0 in equation of the line only, we have found that point. Now, this point was very important to me. Why? Because fx is greater or equal to 0 in minus 1 to 3/2, closed interval. Because graph is fully above x-axis and it meets only at point S. So we realize that absolute value of fx in this interval minus 1 to 3/2 will be same as fx only, because fx is a non-negative quantity. And I will have to write in the other part also that 3/2 to 2, what happens to the function. Now fx is less than 0 there. So absolute value of fx will be replaced by minus of fx. And that minus fx will be nothing but now 2x minus 3. I hope everyone is following what I am saying. Because 3 minus 2x is y, which is my fx. And now you are saying minus fx is required. So it will become 2x minus 3. So I have found that how does fx look like. Now interval required is 7 by 4 to 2. And in 7 by 4 to 2, fx is negative and hence absolute value of fx will become 2x minus 3. I hope everybody followed this particular question. Here we have written function explicitly. So correct option is 2x minus 3. When we come next time, again some new problems I will get. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.